Leo, pretty perfect tune-up to next week?
Yeah, it's getting the job done really this time of year, isn't it? So like it's you can see guys. There's a lot of things that are pleasing there because a few of the guys come back in. Like James, as it played out, ends up starting and gets through 80 minutes. Similar with Jordan Larmour, Alex Ustinov coming off the bench. It's great to have that now this time of year. So credit to backroom team, everyone that works to get lads back in good shape, and they're performing well. You know what I mean? All three of them, I thought, had great moments in the game, which is good. So that's a pleasing piece. Touchwood, listen, we've come through, I think, relatively okay. Hugh Cooney is probably the one that is, I'm not sure, is he knee injury there at the end, so exactly how bad that is. Obviously we finished with 14 players there, so but yeah, listen, score some good tries, and lots of guys are putting their hands up for selection, so which is positive generally, yeah. So yeah, lots of good stuff from the game. Big Joe hat-trick here beside me as well, so the hat-trick next week would be nice. Really good, manage that somehow. Yeah. So yeah, listen, overall this is positive. What we just talked about in the dressing room, you think, Shivers, if back to the start of the season, round 1, lost 35-0 against the Stormers, then we lost the Bulls, then we lost to Munster in Croke Park, so you lost 3 of the first 4 games, and so to finish second in the league, and yeah, listen, it's not bad. So anyway, that's a couple of weeks away now, but listen, we know we've a home quarter final to look forward to, whoever that will be against. We'll see how the late game goes, and wherever it sits at the end of that. So but yeah, listen, from where we were back then, that's very positive, because the league is incredibly competitive, isn't it? So, and it's great to see so many teams fighting it out, and even last night was fascinating, wasn't it, like the way the games are playing out. So and the league is growing and getting stronger, and there's a real sort of, I think there's a good bit of positivity there around that. So and then yeah, it's just sort of just feeds into next week. It's going to be a huge week for us now, so great challenge for the group, isn't it? So which is what you want. Like Bordeaux definitely been the hands down the best team in Europe for the last couple of seasons, so and yeah, it's going to be a monumental challenge for our guys, but where else would you rather be?
Some really slick attack in that first half in particular.
Yeah, some great stuff, and like the lads are working hard at the moment. So you're seeing just training habits coming off now, and listen, we've had to. We do chop and change the team, and it's been good to chop and change the team over the last couple of weeks. But again, having 2 very different types of games. We do get some scores early this week, which was what we scored 4 tries in the first, was it half an hour anyway, wasn't it? Or yeah, 20 minutes, so which is great. But then, yeah, maybe there's a few disjointed parts of the game. Don't quite hit our straps last week in comparison, even though we had some chances, didn't quite capitalise. And then we get into the arm wrestle game, which is great practice as well, So, and we managed to pull away at the end. But yeah, listen, every game is going to be so different, aren't they? You know what I mean? So it's as I said, the first thing I said is just try to get through, and with lots of positives from the performance. But listen, it's to roll on to the next challenge quite quickly, and we'll see how everyone's pulled through and put a plan together, and watch. Obviously, the Bordeaux were played perpendicular on, so we'll see how they went in that game, and yeah, just get excited for the week. It's great. Obviously Bilbao, and yeah, that's probably where we wanted to be when we set off to start the season. So as I said, after when we were sitting in the dressing rooms in Croke Park, it was a little bit bleak at that point in the season. But yeah, listen, we're trying to attack the week now that's ahead.
How's Harry Byrne? He's got a bit of treatment for 3 months now.
Yeah, I think he's okay. Yeah, I don't think it's anything major now, but he was, whatever, bit of tiredness. So again, I'm just not 100% sure. But obviously, we want to make the change to halfbacks anyway. So at half time. So yeah, I thought it was good for even the first half, whatever team building the lead. But I thought the guys came on, like they all added, didn't they? You can see they're hungry to get involved in the action. Guys coming off the bench, so and we emptied the bench pretty early as well. So hence we had 14 men there at the end.